Hello, everyone. Thank you so very much for coming. I wanted to do a weird intro, but then at the same time, I wanted to just pop in because today's been an interesting day. Interesting day. And I'm saying that a lot, but I want to say hello to everyone, and then we're going to get started. For any of you that did not get a chance to watch Marilyn Honig's live from Coffee Cults and Crafts, I absolutely recommend it. No, I'm not going to bring up a lot of that stuff because then it's just going to anchor me even more. But we are going to go over a couple things because, again, I'm into full disclosure. I believe in telling everybody everything. It's just kind of how I roll, guys. Tracy, looking forward to the live. We got MJ. I'll be watching. I'm in the UK, so I'll be watching on the replay. I definitely understand that one. Keep doing what you're doing. Ellie, thank you so very much for becoming a new member. Thank you. We have Rhonda here for it. That's right. We are all here for it. Blake Reed, Liz, dang it. I'm going to miss it. Dune 2 tonight. You know what? I'm always fired up. That's right. I get fired up very easily. Mess with my friends or my family, and I get fired up pretty easily. Definitely catch me on the replay crew. But you need to tell me, is Dune 2 worth going to the theater and doing all of that stuff? I just need to know because I really want to see it. Keep Cabell, thank you so very much and welcome to being a member. I appreciate you. Sophia, hello. And of course, we have the amazing mods in the house. We have Doctor Who's Heather. We have Summer Savage. I know I saw the hold on, Free Xenu Project. And I know I saw Mandy in there, so I definitely know everything. Everyone is in there. So thank you everyone for showing up. Nancy, welcome from Alaska, watching from Alaska. Well, that is fantastic. We do have a couple of chat rules. We have a couple of things that we like to go that I like to go over for everybody's safety. And it's not just my safety. It's just, I don't believe in bullying. I've been bullied and I think it's disgusting. And anybody that likes to bully people, you know what? You have very low self-esteem and you need to get yourself in therapy because, yeah, it's not okay. Matt, good to see you. There she is. Meow. Hello, lady. I know there's a lot of people in here so far, and it's probably going to go by far too fast. Chantel, good evening. Regina, love your name because, of course, it's my middle name. Kim, good to see you. Rochelle, good to see. Anne, there you are. It has been a minute. Okay. Penko, glad you came. I am so excited, you guys. But again, we're going to start this off just like we normally do. Trigger warning, highly sensitive topics will be discussed and may trigger for some individuals. It's okay to step away. Please step away. If you're at all sensitive today, if anything is bothering you, please definitely step away. Please take care of yourself because I care more about you taking care of yourself so that way we can chat another day or we can chat in the new Discord or any of that than views because I'm not looking to be YouTube famous. I'm just looking to expose the truth. Chat rules, no homophobia, racism, derogatory remarks, spamming, or self-promoting. Now on the self-promoting, that's an iffy. I know there's people that are trying to start their own channels and you know what? I'm still a very, very small channel. You know, and I believe in paying it forward. I believe in passing it on. So when I hear that there's other channels starting, I'm going to share it. No debates, no fighting, no bullying. Please be kind and respect the hosts, guests, mods, and Pokemon cards. That means no throwing them away, everybody. That's what it mainly means. No throwing them away. Are you gelling? Good to see you. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Julie. Thank you for the membership. I have a migraine. I'm just listening. Well, I'm sorry you have a migraine, so I'll send you a little bit of love. Trish, I start my 31-mile walk tomorrow. That's a lot of miles. That's a lot of miles. One day. There are dogs for the month of March. Okay. Nice. Way to go. We have Flea Squad. I love the Día de Muerte. I love the Día de Muerte. Serenity, good to see you. Above all else, be kind. Yes. I'm probably going to butcher this one. Rose petal pichu. Better late than never. Gonna head back to the beginning. Just wanted to drop in and say hello. Retired Red is in the chat. Hello, and thanks to all the awesome mods. I'm in another at the moment. Okay, we will yodel if we need you. Okay. Was just over watching Ron and Reese. Yeah, I know they went live on theirs, which actually works out really, really well. Let me get this off here. Castle Rock Chick, good to see you. I sent you a package. I hope you got it. I have not had a chance to check the mail today, being completely honest. And then it started pouring. Oh, hell no. For those in Discord, I just posted a logo idea for Us Gems and Never Ends. It's just kind of an idea. Hey, go see it after this. Absolutely. Let's see. Selfless Self. Great to see you all here. Absolutely, everyone. Okay, so let's get this started. One, there's a list going around, not just in Discord, but it's someone that I don't know who wrote it. Seen it, but I don't know who wrote it. Now it has all of the channels between myself, Oh No Nora, it's got Aaron, it's got Serge, it's got Laura, it's got all these people on this bloody list. And the reason this list was written, so that you guys can go and delete us. And I don't know whose brilliant idea that is, but that's disgusting. That is absolutely appalling. The idea, the very idea that someone would find it acceptable to write down our channels and tell people to stop visiting us because we don't get along with the originals. Like, yeah, like the idea is because we don't get along with the people from the aftermath, and there's no such thing as getting along. It's not about getting along. It's about working together and owning accountability. But somehow owning accountability means that we're somehow trying to bring down the aftermath. Guess what, everybody? Nobody wants the aftermath to go anywhere. It's a beacon of hope. You people on the board, not a beacon. Not a beacon. I can guarantee you nobody looks at you and goes, you know what? You're a beacon of hope. No. You are 4 people on the board that, yes, have escaped a cult. Absolutely have escaped a cult. But you know what? You did a lot of that damage to a lot of us. A lot of us remember you in a very bad way. A lot of us remember horrible things that were done to us by people that were specifically on the board. There's second gens that have nightmares still about the people that are on the board, but we're somehow supposed to go, oh, it's okay that you give me nightmares, sir, ma'am, you know, whatever you want me to call you on the outside. It's okay. It's okay. We got dogs. But the thing is, it's not okay. Now, here's the trick, everybody. I'm no longer allowed to communicate with anybody on the board. Okay, fine. Don't give a shit. Float it, kick rocks, walk off a short pier. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. There's been so many lies, so much deceit, so much anger that it's gotten to a point that it's becoming disgusting. Your little minions, when people come out and say, oh my gosh, I was a second gen, this is what I went through. And your little minion is saying, oh, great, another one. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? If you were tortured inside Scientology, you are more than welcome to share your story. You want to share it on my platform? Heck yeah. You want me to introduce you to people? Yeah. I'm going to introduce you to someone that's going to vet you first to make sure, because unfortunately, people think it's a good idea to pretend to be us. They think it's a great idea to pretend that they were there next to us. And it's disgusting how one of your minions is literally posting about how awful it is that this person is deciding to come out. When you've got one of your other minions talking shit about Aaron, and Aaron didn't even say a bloody word to that person, then take that matter, you know, and again, I'm not Aaron's messenger. I'm not his soldier. I am not his lower person. I'm not anything along those lines. But you know what? If you keep coming after the second gens are going to continue banding together. And it's disgusting how Mitch mentioned Jenna. I may have just met her, She is an incredibly soft, nice human being. She didn't have to hug me. She didn't know me, but she did. She's kind. The affection that comes from this person is just insurmountable because of who her uncle is and what she's also been through. So don't, because the fact that you're talking this much shit about someone, and I will come for you because I may be the nice one, but I'm sick of the kid gloves. I don't believe in bullying, but once you bully someone for so long, it's disgusting. Mitch, the fact that you were never a Sea Org member is completely showing because none of us would do that to each other. None of us would belittle. None of us would go on a rampage because they had a bad day. I'm just going to drink all the evil things and then I'm going to sit there and say, I'm sorry. No, we don't put each other down. We don't have to be best friends, but we can still be family. I don't like my biological family and they don't like me, but this is my chosen family and I'm literally going to come out swinging. Just keep it shut. Stop coming for us. Stop making nasty comments. Mike, I've never personally met you. I've known about you my whole life. My whole life. I have known about the amazing Mike Rinder. Okay. You did some horrible things. Some really horrible things happened to you. I wanted you to take accountability because you were the OSA that was in charge of flag in 1988 to 1990. That puts you in the exact time frame that my mother, the LRH comm, got caught beating the tar out of me. And suddenly we're sent back to Los Angeles so she can continue the process. I just wanted accountability as to why we were rushed out of there. And I know the chat's going and I'm really, really sorry. I have not looked at it once. So I'm trying my best here. And I appreciate all the love that we've gotten. I appreciate everyone's kindness for being there for us. But the fact that these people are, it's a board. You are not the aftermath. The aftermath is not you. You are a human being. You are a human being that was tortured and also tortured people. But the idea that your minion is going around putting people down, that your other minion is going around talking about Aaron and Jenna, like, at this point, when does it turn into the fact that you're the ones attacking us? You're not the victim. You're not. Mitch, you're not a bloody victim. You're not. You may have been best friends with Davey Miscavige. Congratulations. I'm so excited that you were best friends with this man. You got to sit at his table. You got to eat a meal with him. Bloody hell, like, girl pair. Like, my pair is bigger than your pair. I sat next to horrible people too. But you know what? I don't sit there and go, oh my God. Like, I sat next to the LRH comm. And you know what? I even sat next to Dave Pettit. That was the highlight of my day right before they sent me to death. Nobody gives a shit who you sat next to. The fact is that you were a paid person for Scientology. And you're going to sit there. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm not going to be around for this live emergency happening. Okay, tell me later. It's not a pineapple. Okay, I saw the word pineapple and I had to make sure because, everybody, I will end it quick if I think someone's in trouble. And I'm sorry to come to you with this. I'm not that mean person. I'm not. But you cross me and you hurt my friends and you hurt my family, I'm going to start saying stuff. My father is trapped behind those walls and it's the amount of people that are attacking me and I'm keeping my mouth shut. The amount of people that are saying I'm a bad human being. And again, I'm keeping my mouth shut. The things, we don't know if I'm going to be paid for therapy anymore. And if I'm not, so bloody be it. I will figure it out. I will absolutely figure it out. Free Bob Ferris. That's right. But, if you have a chance to, hold on. Liz, I'm trying to keep my fingers from exploding and my brain from being on fire. Not being not kind. Guess what? They haven't won yet. You guys have. We love you, Liz. Well, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And with so out of line, I'm not sure what so out of line is. If you're talking about how I believe that Mitch sat at a table with someone, he did. He makes these comments that he made 80 or $8 million. Congratulations. I think I made 500, 600, because I was on decks a lot. So maybe I made like $600. Okay. Mother Guru, I'm sorry, but it seems the only one creating the Discord are those on the Aftermath and the club. Yeah, they're super club. Super sad to see that they've used that used to have so much respect. They did. You know what? I would call Claire and I would have a good conversation with her. If something was bothering me, I would have an amazing conversation. Oh, well, thank you so much, Ann Walsh, but you'd be surprised, you know. But it's still the idea. It's the concept. It's literally them. I don't know if it's the people on the board spreading it to their minions, because that's how it feels. Because I know that certain people are pointing fingers at one particular person that wanted to be our friend so bad, like so bad. And then when she kept doing things that were really under the table and disgusting, most of us said bye, deuces. Marilyn, the queen of nice, said goodbye, deuces. Like, stop trying to come for us. We're trying to end this. Your time is, I don't even know what your time is. I don't know if it's past or if you've gotten so bored with trying to get people out of Scientology, you're going to start gunning for the people that are telling what really happened to them. I don't know at what part. And I'm sure someone's going to write something nasty about me. Go ahead. I'm fat. I don't give a shit. Go ahead. I'm covered in scars. Congratulations. Everybody already knew. I'm gay. Did you all know that? I'm gay. I'm gay. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Come after me at this point, because I'm getting really disgusted with the fact that we used to think that you guys had changed. I really thought you guys had changed. I thought you were better than this. But your minions are proving that you're still acting like you're inside. Like it's only your group. Your group. We're not welcome. Nope, don't tell us that secret. We're not welcome in that secret. Shh, shh, shh. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, at this point in time, why are we're on here spilling our guts so that people understand what we went through? And the idea they have to sit there and explain what we went through. Well, one of your little trolls is sitting there saying, "Oh my God, another one's coming out." Ah, oh, the only reason that Aaron told his story is because his balls were in a vice. Like, what do you care where Aaron's balls are? Like, that was. I'm sorry for this, and it may sound bad, but that is the gayest comment I think I've heard in the longest time. It's right along there of get off his nuts. Like, that's disgusting. He didn't start it, and whoever's emailing me from the anonymous, I will tell you this. I don't care how many times you email me. I'm not going to hate Aaron Smith-Levin. I'm not. I think it's disgusting that supposedly there's multiple sides to this story and you just need to hear the girl out. What do I need to hear the girl out when I've seen her words? I've seen them. And the story changed like 4 times in just the Discord alone. 4 times. Is it because they don't have a memory of it? Because let me tell you, the day I was assaulted, I still remember. I remember the smell. I remember the sound. I remember what he was wearing. I remember what I was wearing. I remember where I was in that very moment. There's nothing you forget when you've been in that situation. And why do you know that? And why do I say that? Here, I'm going to be completely honest. You want to forget it. But unfortunately, your want and need to forget that has brought back so much pain that you're literally sitting there gripping some part of reality so that you can forget that. And the fact that I am now supposed to report to this person all my therapy, I am very certain that, I'm willing to bet money on it that my therapy is no longer going to be covered. Well, I already told my therapist. So she will go about what she needs to do because she has a copy of the all of this information that says I will be covered for 1 year. So you can deal with her because she she's an amazing therapist. And if I have to go get a second job or maybe a third job, or maybe I'll start delivering papers in the morning, I'll do it to make sure my therapy is covered because I love how you get us all to come out. I love how you sit there and tell us, keep telling your story, keep telling your story. Here, let me tell you more about your dad, but I'm really going to trick you into doing a live. And then we're not going to talk about anything significant from your dad. Thank you. Natalie, thank you so very much for becoming a member. I appreciate you very, very much. I know that I grabbed a couple of questions, so let me answer this question. Has anyone heard from Jackson lately? Jackson? Yes. I got to hear his voice not too long ago. So yeah. Whistleblowing Good Witch. Wow, Liz. You are one of the most diplomatic, kind, forgiving, understanding, and graceful human beings I know. I want to be as mature as you. Today is kind of a screaming child for me. Yeah, it's right up there for me. Like, do I want to sit here and start screaming about this, and this? You know what? There's a part of me that wants to. There's a part of me that if you want to go tit for tat, let's go tit for tat. Because we all remember tit for tat. We remember the equal exchange. If you give me a cigarette this day, then I have to give you one the next day, or I have to pay you for it. So it's an equal exchange. Yeah, I remember that. But at what point in time did some of these people seem to forget that we grew up abused and we all know their names, and they're not all victims. Did they grow up in a cult? Yes, there is a victim side of it. But you know what? You also did a lot of victimizing, and be like Mike. Like literally, Mike sat there with Lara, had that conversation, and you know what? They're both better for it. They're both better for it. What's wrong with these people? They cannot separate themselves from COS, right? Because at what point in time do we finally get to say, enough? Lisa, wow, Liz, I'm so proud of you for saying what needs to be said. Don't apologize for your feelings. I'm trying not to apologize for my feelings, but I will be completely honest. I find that absolutely abhorring and disgusting and just bloody deplorable. Like, do you sit around a dining room table planning out what you're going to do next? Are you going to take what little respect for what we had for you as human beings and throw that in the garbage? I really need to know. I'm really curious. I'm curious as to what is it you're doing? What is your end game? Because if your end game is to stop all of us from talking, you're not winning. You want to sit there and say, oh, Aaron's doing the work of Scientology. Like, look what he's doing. He's doing all the work for OSA. Why? Because he's outing his secrets. He's outing something that should never be on the internet. Stop blaming one man who is tortured and trying to get people into a better spot. One man that cheers people on. When was the last time you cheered someone on? Because right now, we're not really friends or family, are we? You want to make fun of us. You want to laugh when said person wants to create a list. So that way we hopefully get our channels demonetized. Or, you're going to go around spitting. Oh, let's just get all of Aaron's videos hit with infractions. Just keep nailing them with it. Let's just keep it so that way we can twist it. I know exactly who said that fucking shit. And they want to sit there and hit him with, thumbs down. They want to sit there and try to get him demonetized, try to get him kicked off. Okay. Your Scientology showing. Like literally, you're telling your minions what to do. So let's just call it what it is. You're telling your juniors what to do and then giving them full reign to basically, Erica, can someone let me know what is happening? The best way I can explain what is happening is you might want to go to the very beginning. But if you have questions, definitely always ask them. Oh, is Pearl in the chat? Sorry, Pearl, if I missed you. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's grab this. Easy or X snoozy me. Well, welcome to the chat. Actually, let's do this. Peggy Cole, welcome to being a new member. Thank you so very much. Okay, Pearl Snappy, selfless self. Let's start betting odds, right? And I'm trying to get it out. I'm literally trying to get it out, people. And at the same time, before someone asks, or if someone did ask, we are 105 away from being able to see Carrie. Please don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. If you're having a bad day, I know this might have popped up, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Please say the word pineapple. And if you need a friend, definitely let us know. Erica, Liz, if I may ask any advice for someone who wants to escape. Shoot. Erica, what's the advice? May I ask any advice for someone who wants to escape? If someone wants to escape, don't tell people. That's a big one. Don't tell people. If you don't tell people, then you can make a plan. Don't tell anyone inside. And if you're going to trust someone, if you don't have a way to get to friends or family, reach out to any of us. We'll figure a way to do this together as a family. If someone needs help getting out, definitely reach out to any one of us. You can reach out to me anytime. Cuddly Fluffage. God dang it. I need to find my glasses. Thank you so very much for becoming a member. I appreciate you guys. But it literally, how would you feel if so we're all becoming friends and family. I don't like calling it subscribers. I call it friends and family. I'm, 105 away from meeting my 5,000 friends and family. Okay. Here's the deal. If any one of you suddenly said pineapple, I'd end the stream right now. Now, does that mean that I'm going to take whatever you and I talk about and we're going to go over it and I'm going to put you down or I'm going to exaggerate it? Nope, not going to do that. So why is it okay for them? They keep clicking on views. They keep asking people, hey, if you give us a compliment, we'll give you some free merchandise. Just out of curiosity, does everybody remember the sentence that any profit from Save Bob Ferris will come to you? Do you remember that? I'm just curious. Because that was 2 months ago, or that was 2 months worth. Literally 2 months worth. So from the time I started in May last year, or no, I started August last year, got 2 months. Now I did get some Pokemon cards. Some Pokemon's cards were stolen. They promised to replace them. I was grateful. And then 2 came, and then more dominoes kept falling to the point of not being able to believe anything that has come out of people's mouths. I see what some of them are actually saying, actually in the Discord. I've seen what they've said. And they're trying to what? To be the number one Scientology person to go to? Well, you're not looking like that anymore. You're looking a little dirty. Why don't you go take a bath, go take a shower, go reach out to a therapist and stop trying to bring us down. And if you're not going to be on this train with us, you're just standing in our way. You're literally standing in our way. It's that fucking simple. And I know I'm cussing a lot and I'm trying not to, everybody. So the fact that I've dropped 2, I'm trying. But that's what happens in a tidal wave. Okay. So let's go with an avalanche. If an avalanche is moving in one direction, Scientology is all at the bottom and we're avalanching together, building our family, building, letting everyone know what is going on. If suddenly there's a wall in the way because that wall is too busy talking shit about each and every single one of us, but they have not experienced it, literally have not experienced it. Because I know they grew up, I knew the Aftermath board grew up in Scientology. Some really horrible shit happened to them. I don't like comparing traumas, but you know what? I'm covered in scars, not just the emotional, physical scars. I have a hard time opening up to people because I don't want people to touch me. I don't want someone to feel my scar. That is the real reason I don't like hugs. It'll give me a panic attack because I don't want someone to feel my scars. I don't want them to feel where I'm missing chunks of skin. I don't want them to feel where I've got, a full on divot because of a scar. I don't want them to feel how many times that, my jaw's been broken to the point where you can actually feel where the old break was. People don't always want to be around me because I can dislocate my shoulder pretty easily. It's not a party trick. It's not done to be like, oh my God, congratulations. Oh my God, right? Because I can totally dislocate my arms and my thumbs. And then you know what? It's a party trick. No, it's not. When you've broken the bones so many times that you can do it on your own, it is not. So quit sending your minions. Quit sending people to say shit to people coming out because you know what? It's disgusting. And I will sit here until I'm blue in the face. Leave every second gen alone. Or here, let me say it a little better. Let me say it for those are the people in the back that are going to watch this later or another time. If Jenna Miscavige's name comes out of one of your mouths, so help me God, just keep it out of your mouth. Keep my name. Keep my name out your mouth. I haven't done anything to deserve it, and I had your back. I had your back. Even though one of your names put the fear of God in me, I had your back because I believed that she had changed. She wasn't that person to fear anymore. But no, dead air. Nothing but dead air. Was getting my dad out dead air to you? Like, I'm just curious. Was it a joke? Was it a punchline? Was it the next big thing? Because right now, I literally am fighting with nothing but second gens, my friends and family. And you're trying to make fun of them. Keep Serge's name out your mouth. Keep Lara's name out your mouth. Keep all of our names out your mouth. It's that simple. Quit sending your minions because it's gross. It's gross to put someone down. Did I make someone uncomfortable? Hold on. Hey, pup. Everyone is welcome. And everybody, I don't know what I did. Sandy, I have no idea. Sending so much love. It's basically a situation, and I'll repeat some of it. Little minions are being sent when people that suffered from Scientology are coming out. They're telling their stories. One of their little minions went on and put, oh, great, another one. We're all another one. We're all another one. Mitch decided that he was going to go and attack Aaron again. Leave his name out your mouth. Like, I don't even like men. Like, not like that. But now it feels like you're messing with family. And I'm not the nicest person when you mess with my family. Because why? We didn't have one. I was asked today while I was on a conversation with DOA, what would I say would be a mantra for us? For me, what would I say is a mantra? What didn't you have? Unconditional love. We did not have that. We didn't know what it was. We didn't know what it experienced. We dreamed about it because we saw it happening from the people outside Scientology getting hugs, holding hands. We saw that, but we did not get unconditional love. We have a man who says that I was so important. I was doing the films. Yay! You get a cookie. Congratulations. We got beat. Like, I'm so disgusted with people saying anything about us. Just stop. Just stop. You stay on your side of the fence. We'll stay on our side of the fence. And you know what? We'll see who gets people out of Scientology with each other. Like, we'll talk with our friends. You can talk with your group, and we'll talk with our friends and family. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Did I just see Lara? Lara, I'm working, but love and listen, love and listening to. God dang it. I'm sorry. I'm just not having a great day. Not when it comes to that. I think it's disgusting. I I think that it is horrible to come after us, to send your little minion. And then we're supposed to report to your little minion, who we've actually seen say horrible shit to people online, that sit there and try to put people down. Oh, another one. Oh, look at ASL is trying to make fun of us again. Oh, ASL is doing this and that. Get off his nuts. Just get off his nuts. And again, this video is not brought to you by ASL, also known as Aaron Smith Levin. He's a good guy. He's a great human being. If I asked him for help right now, he would do it. I told him what happened with the Airbnb, how we got charged for a party. And, we were figuring out ways so that we could cover it, that it wouldn't be a big deal. And then he's like, people want to help. Just let me help. Just let me help. He put it on, and all of a sudden it was covered. It was covered. Because we're getting help from people that are not the aftermath. We're getting threatened from people that are the aftermath. We have no idea if they're going to keep their word on anything. But I can tell you, I'm going to keep my word to you. If you say pineapple, I'm going to be there. If you reach out to me on any of the platforms that I've given you, if you send me an email, well, now if the email is sent way past my bedtime, I will immediately respond to it in the morning. But I'm trying my best to keep in communication with everyone, because you know what? I never had that. But keep our names out your mouth. Like, that is basically my biggest thing. Keep our names out your mouth. Your little minion. Like, I literally want to call it, like, how do you say one's a 501c3 if Scientology is a 501c3? Like, I'm curious. You have a president, you have all this stuff on the board, and all these stuff is legally required. But you're having lawyers from the aftermath respond to people when they're specifically asking one particular person. That has nothing to do with the aftermath. Nothing. You're making fun of Kelly. Disgusting. Like, literally posting on her wall to make fun of her. Like, how is that kind? How is that thoughtful? How is that loving? And how would you expect any one of us to feel safe coming near you when you're doing this to us online? You're literally trying to make sure that we have no channel and that we can't get our message out. So if I have no channel, I'm literally flying blind, because I don't know a lot of laws. I have to ask my friends because I grew up in a cult. Yay. I'm trying to read things that I've never had to study because it wasn't part of, the college programming that I did. Yay. Like, just stop. So let's try to hit some of these questions. I am so sorry, everybody, but that needed to be said. Like, it literally needed to be said. Call your little minions back. It's disgusting. And I will tell you, if I see one of those minions in the Discord stirring up anything, you're gone. You're gone. I already know certain names. We already have our own new Discord. Am I fully aware that some of these people might show up in it? Yeah, you start acting like you do in the other one, and you're gone. Okay, Blojo, was this all from the Discord, sending you love, holding space for you? No, that is the beautiful thing. Some was from Discord, some was from YouTube. They actually just posted it, to be a dick. And a lot of stuff was from Marilyn, and she showed all the receipts. It's gorgeous how many receipts. Like, she just came. Hold on, I don't have a lot of papers I can throw. I got this just in case. She just came with the receipts, and they were flying everywhere. Yeah. You're doing great, Liz. Well, I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Kathy, they're so scared of y'all, they just can't handle it. But there's no reason to be scared of us. They can stay in their lane, we'll stay in our lane, and everybody has their own lane, and we leave it alone. Stop trying to bully, stop trying to put people down. It looks so tacky and disgusting that how do you look at yourself in the mirror? Like I want to buy you a mirror. I literally want to buy everyone on the board of Aftermath a mirror. You want to see what suppressive looks like? See what some of your minions are doing. Being completely honest, see what some of your minions are doing. If you guys are all one unit, all one entity, then everything that your little minions do for you is the same thing. I came on here, literally came on here. Hold on, I want to put this up. Liz Ferris, can you put the list of names at Mon's channels? Don't worry, I'm looking for that one, but I can definitely see about doing that. Freezino Project, I love your conviction and your heart. Don't ever change. I wish more people would learn from you so that many other second gens and squirrel squads. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so very much. I know that I appreciate that more than you know, Freezino Project. I do. But at the same time, we can stay in our lanes, you know? Leave us alone, we'll leave you alone. I literally sat up here not even a week ago begging people to stop threatening your lives because that's disgusting. The idea that anyone would say that it is okay or acceptable to threaten another human being's life is disgusting. And the next day, more things happen. And the next day, more things happen. But I'm still saying threatening someone's life or telling someone to take their own lives, not acceptable in my book. And if anybody ever wants to say that, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe. I will get my 5,000 another way so that, you know, Carrie and I can do a live together. And thank you so very much for the 10 memberships. I appreciate that tremendously. Thank you so much. Oops. And Bilgina, an idea. Why not make your own documentary and take it to the film festival? You don't need render. Nope. I know that if I ever wanted to do a documentary, I would ask Kelly. Kelly Copter would be the person I would go to because I would film it, I would vent it, and then she could cut it because you know what? She does amazing jobs on her video. So I would do the I'm not ready to write a book. I'm not ready to do any of that stuff. I'm ready to get my dad out. I'm ready to get my dad out. You know, and in case you see any of these comments that I've gone over today, like literally any of these comments, if you see them in the Discord, if you see them in my chat, let someone know. Message me, message anybody, and we can go ahead and get that removed. I'm not having, you know, people that I supposedly respect have their little minions come after me. I'm not having it. It's disgusting. Cuddly. Mr. Briss is nothing but an old, filthy-minded fool who remembers him plugging his book on Hollywood Boulevard. Yes, when Aaron was first in LA, my comments are being trolled about a second gen's bad idea to get his Scott mad. Yeah, well, you know what? He did. He did try to rock his book. And the very first chatathon, go back. You know, if you want to go back and watch it, you're more than welcome to. He was blowing up everybody's phone and everybody was trying to help me. And everybody was sitting there like telling me stories about my dad because I learned more stories about my dad in the chatathon than I did in a live with someone that did actually know them. Okay. I've learned more from someone that was his partner, but somehow nobody knew about me but one person. Just one. You know, that's really funny because Chris told me I was in pictures all over his office. And he talked about me all the time when he was at Bridge Publications. And when he was at Golden Era, he was proud of me. So the idea that when I was in great standing, he wasn't hip, hip, hooray, I'm getting kind of disgusted That story's getting old, and it doesn't sit well. But yeah, so he kept reaching out saying, "I know stories about Bob Ferris. I know stories. I got stories. Hey, you in the back. You in the back. I got stories. I got stories." He comes on. "Hey, so what do you know about my dad?" "Oh, well, I just knew of him." You just messaged every single person on a bloody train to be like, "Can I get on? Can I get on? Can I get on?" So which one of us is trying for searching for views? Is searching to be relevant? Like, I don't know what to tell you at this point. My mom was the LRH com, AOLA. Many people knew her. Many people knew that I was her child. A lot of people didn't know that I was getting the shit kicked out of me. They thought sunglasses were cool. But a lot of people did. Katie Housen, she knew. She absolutely knew. So here's the thing. Just stop. Just stop. It's that bloody simple. Just stop. Okay, the Discord is invite only. Okay, there we go. But if anybody is in here, you are more than welcome to send out the invite, but you have to do it. And again, there's a zero tolerance for hate, zero tolerance for a lot of information. This is a place where people can feel safe. I am an addict. Not only am I an addict, I am an alcoholic. I don't know when to stop when it comes to alcohol until I reach the bottom. But you know what? I've almost reached 2 years of sobriety. August 30th will be 2 years. You know, I've got 4.5 years away from all cocaine, all of it. And so if someone needs to talk to someone that understands searching for the answer in a drug or a bottle, I'm your girl. If someone knows what it feels like to have a mental breakdown when you find out your religion's a cult, yeah, it's me too. I am a mental health advocate. I am a mental health person, and I will always be there for people. Always. I don't come on here to get everybody to click and all that stuff. I come on here so that people can understand what's going on, and maybe I can help keep someone's family away from Scientology. Maybe I can help someone understand what it was like to be inside Scientology. Maybe I can help someone understand why people fall for that hunk of garbage. Liz, I love T Geekak. No room for hate. I don't want to be sent back to Farsi. Well, you know what? Again, no room for hate. Everyone, no room for hate. Would you let hate come into your house? Like literally, would you let hate step foot in your doors? If you were sitting there having a conversation with your best friend and someone came in and decided to start talking shit about your friend, would you sit there? Or would you tell that person to leave? Well, now it's got to the point where I'm telling people to leave. So I'm a little calmer now, guys. Whistleblowing Good Witch, Liz, this is the only SPTV person I've ever heard say racism is tolerable. I may have missed when others do. We clearly hold the same values. By the way, happy Black History Month. Say racism intolerable. I was like, wait a minute, I don't allow that. That's no. I really need to just get my glasses. So I do want to say, let's see. Indy Charmer, how do I sign up to get a free membership gift? I know there's to get a free one, you can be gifted it. Like someone could just buy maybe 5 memberships or 2 memberships, and then it randomly selects. It's kind of like the lottery, but people actually do win. Is how the free ones come. I think you're supposed to turn something on where someone can send you a gift. But gifts are random. Now another way to get a membership, you click the $ button and then you click membership. That's the big one. But they are gifted at random. Yep. No negative vibes. No vibes like that in my house. Nothing. Okay. Fancy, how do I check for a membership? So to check, I don't know if you were saying that to someone else, but to check for a membership, you literally go, there will be like like a circle next to your name, and it kind of looks like an S, like a sideways S and a circle, and it'll have that next to you. If you're looking for the memberships, it's right down in the left-hand corner. But yes, this is a safe space for everyone, just like the Discord is a safe space for everyone. Now, again, I do want to say thank you, everybody. Does anybody have any questions? I know that I missed a lot. But yes, thank you so much for all of the kind words and comments about the almost 2 years sober. I appreciate it more than you guys know. Like, I truly, absolutely appreciate it. But if you do see any of these, comments, get me in glitter. We stand with you, Liz. I love that. Thank you so much. If you do see any of the comments where it's basically putting someone down or trying to tell you there's a list of people you can delete, like, you're grown people. You can make up your own mind. You can choose whatever it is that you want to do. You can literally do as you please. But if, hold on one second. Got to throw it up because I don't know if I threw it up. And thank you so very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. But you honestly never know. Son of a biscuit, I forgot where I was going. I got totally sidetracked, but maybe it'll come back. I'm afraid of Discord. You don't have to be afraid of the one that was invited. There is no bullying. Just like here, any bullying, that's how it works. Yes. Hold on. Oh, hell no. Is the server owner. This is her server. She set this up as a safe space. She just likes, like, she gifted it to me, or I don't know. But either which way, this is her server. And I just created some of the rules based upon the rules that are here. Fancy face question. Do you feel like they're helping you with your dad anymore? No, there hasn't been help with my dad in at least 4 months. Or was it just a merch idea? I think it was a merch idea, me personally. At this point, I think it was a merch idea. Speaking of merch, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I did set it up there's a beanie in there, there's a water jug, and there's sweatshirts. I did set something up. You just got to go to the shop, just go to main page, scroll across, click where it says shop. I at least threw a couple things in there because I know it's really big that everybody wants to say Bob Ferris. It is in there for those of you that have been requesting it. I'm doing my best, everybody. It is not something I've really spent time trying to figure out. And Free Xeno Project, all for Liz. I love this young woman. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you too. That's why I don't call it subscribers. It literally bothers me to my core to say subscribers because we're friends, we're family, and we're, again, only like 105 away from reaching 5,000 friends and family. And then guess what? Geek Diva herself, is that you? It has been a minute. It has been a hot minute. SJ, welcome to the chat. Mac and cheese lover. Me too. Mac and cheese, definitely. I can't find the option button. So if you're talking about are you talking about the option for a membership, Indie Charmer? Because you click where it's got like a dollar sign or a rectangle. It's got a little dollar sign in the middle, and then it gives you super sticker, super chat, membership, or membership gifting is what it should do if that's what you mean. If that's not what you mean, we're your sponsor. Yeah, because I talk to you guys about everything. I talk to you, and I talk to my therapist, and I talk to my partner. If you have an iPhone, you have to open Liz's main YouTube page in Safari and click on memberships. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, my missus got me into Android, everybody. I don't know what to do with the Android, but it's definitely the Android. Thank you all for your kind words. Dip me in glitter, more sweatshirts. That's right. No, it's actually a picture. One of them is a picture of Carrie and I in our squirrel outfits, and then on the back it says "Save Bob Ferris." So we did good. We did good. Lori gifted 1 membership. Thank you so very much. See, you could be the random person that it selects. Thank you so very much, Lori, and thank you so very much for being here. Each and every single one of you, I appreciate you so very much. I'm not seeing any additional questions. Oh, this was, let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? It was saying that how to. Natalie, yeah, you can do this. Jen, code Natalie. I quit January. Trying to go up. Natalie, take care. Liz, congratulations on your sobriety. I stopped smoking 17 days ago. That is fantastic. After 44 years, pretty proud of myself. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did the dogs? Oh, that right there is a mic drop. Sorry, I can't make a noise yet. I don't know what sound I want it to make. But either which way, that's fantastic. I'm having a hard time quitting that. I'm having a hard time with it. You know, what definitely helped was Nora telling me, "Oh my God, you smell. Oh, I can smell the cigarette on your breath." So that definitely helped give me a little vibe with wanting to quit. So yeah. But fantastic, fantastic. That is amazing that you finally quit. Okay. Oh, Dip Man Glitter sometimes. Oh, let's see. Love your truck, Liz. Thank you so very much. I love my truck too. It is my mental health crisis. No, I'm just kidding. It was my I'm almost 50 midlife crisis. Question. Liz's merch idea t-shirts say you're crossing the line, you know you are. That's a okay, I like that one. I really like that one. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we've got that. I've got that all written down. Thank you so much, everyone. Sandy, thank you for sharing your strength with us. It's so beautiful and inspirational. Thank you so very much. Lori, gotta go. Take care. Thank you so very much for being here. Panko, so good to let's see. Good to see you. I always love actually seeing each and every one of you. I love when you comment. I know there's people that don't comment, and you know what? It's okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold your account open, receiving free membership. Click your phone icon, top of the page, scroll down, purchase membership, click sign up. Okay. Oh, free new project, comment. Liz, also, I may be streaming soon. If anybody wants to subscribe, and here is his channel address. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to subscribe, do it. Show a little love. Remember, we're a family. We do this together. You know, all you have to do is just click that subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's literally showing some love to someone else. Okay. Buckle up, Buttercup. Thank you so very much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I absolutely do. And I do love the name. I need to just, order those sweatshirts, but unfortunately, yeah, hold on. Nope. I tried the gum. I tried the patches. And here I'm going to tell you a little bit of comedy. I know people don't want to hear comedy from me, but the patches only work as if you roll it and smoke it. I'm telling you. Just roll it and smoke it. Take in the burnt plastic. Take in all that, because the patch, I had so many patches when I was first trying to quit. I was just one giant patch. Not really, because I took the legal amount, but still at the same time, it felt like it. The gum, yeah, it tastes like butt. Like, oh, it's chewy. Mint butt. Oh, yeah, it's like that mint butt. Yeah. And then your tongue sitting there like, yeah. Oh, there we go. Freezino, we've got subscribers. And again, there's 30% of you guys that don't subscribe. Subscribe, it's free. Smash the like, hit subscribe. Again, we're like 105 away from actually getting Carrie on camera. We're not going to be doing, as I told the previous day, we are not doing, when we do the live with Carrie, we're going to sit here together. It is not going to be just for the members only. Now we might be doing something in members only, just specifically to so that way it slows the chat down a little bit and it makes it a little easier for her to be able to talk to people. And that might be something that is being considered. So that way we can do that. You know what? I'm gonna say this though. Let's see, Sophia. My uncle tried to quit for like 30 years unsuccessfully. It's a hard habit to break. Yeah, because I had this motto. I know it's a horrible motto, but quitters never win and winners never quit. That was my cheers motto to everyone. All right, 4.9 looks more like under 100. Oh, fantastic. We've got 100 to go. That is even better. Absolutely better. We got 100. There's 187. It's every single person subscribed. Just smash that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. And it helps us. It literally will help me get back to LA. It'll help me get back to Hemet. And it's going to help me in my next endeavor. 233 free Xenu. That is fantastic. All right. Well, I do want to say, keep it up. Show them some love. The whole reason that we are all here is because we were missing something in our lives. Each and every one of us here was missing something. We just didn't know what. And whether it be a person to talk to, a friend, a confidant, someone to listen, someone to open up to, we're all here for a reason. And I'm telling you, it's friends and family because we needed something. And you know what? I need you guys too. So until we talk again, I want to say thank you so very, very much. Don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe. I will race you to the comments. And no matter what, everyone, I love you. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon.